Yirmiyahu 25. Hadabar atrahaya ala Yirmiyahu ala kol am Yehuda bashana harbi'ith liyehoyakim ben Yoshiyahu melech Yehuda. The word which was upon Yirmiyahu, upon all the people of Yehuda, in the 4th year for Yehoiakim, the son of Yoshiyahu, king of Yehuda. He hashana harishonit Nebuchadnezzar melech Babel. It is the 1st year for Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babel. Atar dibber Yirmiyahu hanabi al kol am Yehuda ve'el kol yothve Yerushalem lemor, which Yirmiyahu the prophet worded over all the people of Yehuda and to all the dwellers of Jerusalem, saying, Minathalotha Eshareshana Leyoshiyahu ben Hamon melech Yehuda وأضحيوم هذا ذا الثالوت وعشرين شانا هيا دبر يهوه لاي وهدبر عليكم هشكم ودبر ولو هشمعتم. From the 13th year of Yoshiyahu, son of Ammon, king of Yehuda, and unto this day, this 23 years, the word of Yahweh was to me, and I worded to you, rising early and wording, and ye have not listened. V'shalach Yahweh aleikum et kol avadai v'hanabim hashikem v'shaloh v'lo shema'atem. And Yahweh hath sent to you all his servants the prophets, rising early and sending, and ye have not listened. V'lo hittitem et ozenekem lishamor, and ye have not inclined your ear to hear. Lehemor thuvuna ishemidar ko hara'a umeru ma'alelechem uthabu alaha hadama atranatan yahulachem ullahabotechem lemina olam wa'ad olam, saying, Return ye now, a man from his way, his evil way, and from the wickedness of your deeds, and dwell ye upon the ground which Yahweh gave to you and to your fathers from unseen time and unto unseen time. Wahalateleku achareh Elohim acherim le'obadam ulehishetahawot lahem, and don't go ye after other gods for serving them, or for bowing down in worship to them. And don't provoke ye me by the works of your hands, and I will not do evil to you. And ye have not listened to me, a declared thing of Yahweh. For the sake of provoking me by the works of your hands, for evil for yourselves. Lachen kohamar Yahweh Shabaot. Therefore thus Yahweh of hosts hath said, Yachan atar lo hashma'atem et devarai, because that ye have not listened to my words. Hinneni sholeh ulaqai Ulakahati etakola mishapahota thapon nuhum Yahweh. Behold me, one sending, and I shall take all the families of the north, a declaration of Yahweh. Well, in the book of Durriuthor, Melekababel Abadi, and Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babel, my servant, Wahabiotim Alahar, and I shall bring them upon this land, and upon its dwellers, and upon all these nations round about, and I shall devote them to destruction. وشمتيم لشما ولشريقا ولخربوت olam, and I shall set them for an astonishment and for a hissing and for ruins of unseen time. وهبدتي مهم قول شاشون وقول شمحا قول حاتان وقول كلا قول ريحيم ورنير, and I shall destroy from them the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, the voice of bride, the voice of millstones and light of a lamp. وهايتا كلها رشحذوت لخربا لشما, and all this land shall be for a desolation, for an astonishment. وعبدوا هالجويم هاهل et ملك بابل 70 شانا, and these nations shall serve the king of Babel 70 years. وهايا كملوت 70 شانا افقد على ملك بابل وعلى هالجوية هاهو نهم يهوه اتعوونام وعلى هرش كاشديم. And it shall be as the filling of 70 years, I will muster upon the king of Babel and upon that nation a declaration of Yahweh, their iniquity, and upon the land of the Kashdim, Washamati Oto, Lishimamoto Olam, and I shall set it for desolations of unseen time. Wehebeti alahar shahahi, and I shall bring upon that land etakol davarai atar dibarati alaha, all my words which I have worded over it, etakol hakatub basepr hadhe, everything written in this book, Atranibah Yirmiyahu, Alakol Hagoyim, which Yirmiyahu hath prophesied over all the peoples. Ki abdu vam gamahemma goyim rabbim umalachim gadolim, for they shall serve among them also they many nations and great kingdoms. Washilamati lahem kapo'alam, and I shall repay them like their deeds, like their deed, ukuma'asher yedehem, and like the work of their hands. Ki kohamar Yahweh Elohe Yisrael Elai, for thus Yahweh God of Israel hath said to me, Tah et kosa hayayin hahema hadot miyadi. Take thou the cup of the wine, the cup of the wine of the wrath, of this wrath, from my hand. Wihishkita hoto, et kol hagoyim atraha ki shole hotaka alehem. And thou shalt cause all the nations where I am sending thee to them, thou shalt cause them to drink it. Washatu, and they shall drink. Wahita go ashu, wahita holalu, and they shall shake about, and they shall be mad. Mipene haherb, atarahano ki shole benotam, from before the sword, which I am one sending between them. Wahekah etahakos mi yad Yahweh, and I took the cup from the hand of Yahweh. Wahashaka etakol hagoyim atrashala hani Yahweh alehem. And I made all the nations where Yahweh sent me to them to drink. Et Yerushalem, et Are Yehuda, et Malakaha, et Sharha, latet hotam lechorba, v'shama lishareka, ulikalala, kayom hadeh. Yerushalem, and the cities of Yehuda, and her kings, and her princes, to give them for a ruin, for an astonishment, for a hissing, and for a curse, like this day. Et Para'o melech Mitzrayim, et Abadaiu, et Abadaiu, et Sharaiu, et Kol Ammo. Para'o, king of Mitzrayim, and his servants, and his princes, and all his people. Ve'et kol ha'arb, ve'et kol malakeh ha'ot, and all the mingled people, and all the kings of the land of the oath. Ve'et kol malakeh Pelishtim, and all the kings of the land of the Pelishtim. Ve'et Ashkelon, ve'et Gaza, ve'et Ekron, وَإِذْ شَهَرِيتَ Ashdod, and Ashkelon, and Gaza, and Ekron, and the remnant of Ashdod. Et Edom, وَإِذْ Moab, وَإِذْ Bnei Ammon, and Edom and Moab, and the sons of Ammon. وَإِذْ Kol Malakeh Thor, وَإِذْ Kol Malakeh Tidon, and all the kings of Thor, and all the kings of Tidon, ve'et malachei Hai, atar be'eber Hayam, and all the kings of the island, which is beyond the sea. Ve'et Dedan, ve'et Temah, ve'et Buz, ve'et kol qasute peah, and Dedan, and Temah, and Buz, and all those ones cut of the sides of the hair, the corners. Ve'et kol malachei Arab, and all the kings of Arabia, Arab. Ve'et kol malachei Harb, Hashochanim Bamidbar, and all the kings of the mingled people, the ones dwelling in the wilderness. Ve'et kol malachei Zimri, ve'et kol malachei Elam, ve'et kol malachei Madai, and all the kings of Zimri, and all the kings of Elam, and all the kings of Madai. Ve'et kol malachei Hathafon, Hakrobim, وهالرخوقيم إيش إلى آخيو وإت كل هم مملكوت هارش أتر على بني هاداما وملك شيشك يشت أخرهم. And all the kings of the north, the ones near and the ones far, a man to his brother, and all the kingdoms of the land which are on the face of the ground. And the king of Sheshach shall drink after them. وَهَمَرْتَ عَلَيْكَمْ كوها مريا والشباهوت إلهي يشرائيل شتو والشكرو وقيو والنفلو والله تقوموا مبنيها حرب أترانو كي شولح بينكم. And thou shalt say to them, Thus Yahweh of hosts, God of Israel, hath said, Drink ye, and be drunk ye, and vomit ye, and fall ye, and rise, and ye shall not rise from before the faces of the sword, which I am one sending in your midst. Wahaya ki yamahanu la kahataha kosa miyadaka lishatot. And it shall be, as they refuse to take the cup from thy hand to drink. وَهَمَرْتَ عَلَيْهِمْ كُوهَا مَرْيَا وَجَبَاوت شَاتُوتِشَتُو. Then thou shalt say to them, Thus Yahweh of hosts hath said, Drinkingly ye shall drink. כי הנה בעיר אתר נקרא שמי עליה אנוכי מחל להרע והתם תינקו. For behold, in the city which my name is called over it, I am defiling, or I am beginning to cause evil, and ye innocently ye shall be judged innocent. Lo tinaku ki herb ani koreh al kol yoth veharsh noum yahuchabaot. Ye shall not be judged innocent, but a sword I am calling over all the dwellers of the earth, a declaration of Yahweh of hosts. وَهَتَّى تِنَّابِهْ عَلَيْهِمْ. And thou shalt prophesy to them, et kol hadvarim ha'eleh, all these words, وَهَمَرْتَ عَلَيْهِمْ. And thou shalt say to them, Yahweh mimma rom yishag, mimma on kodsho yitten kolo. Yahweh from on high hath roared, and from his den of holiness he gave his voice. Shaog yishag alnawehu. Roaringly he shall roar over his pasture. Hedad kedor kim yarn el koliot beharish. A shout like the ones treading he shall answer over all the dwellers of the land. Bahashahon alaqatheharish. A noise hath come, or comes, over the end of the land. Ki ribeliya wabagoyim nishapatahu lukol bashar, because Yahweh hath a contention among the nations. He will enter into judgment for all flesh. Harashaim natanam laherb num Yahweh. The wicked ones, he shall give them to the sword, a declared thing of Yahweh. Kohamar Yahweh Shabaoth, thus Yahweh of hosts hath said, Hinera Yoshet, Migoya Elegoya, behold, evil is going out from nation to nation, Wasa'ar Gadol, Ye'or, Miyarkete Harish, and a great whirlwind shall be raised from the recesses of earth. Wahayu halaleya wabayo mahahu mikase harish wa'adakashe harish. And the slain of Yahweh shall be in that day from the end of the earth and unto the end of the earth. Lo yisapadu, lo yehasapu, lo yikaberu, le domen alapene hadama yihu. They shall not be lamented, and they shall not be gathered, and they shall not be buried. For dung upon the faces of the ground they shall be. Helilu harroim waza'aku. Wail ye, O shepherds, and cry ye. Wihitapalishu adire hazon. And wallow ye, O mighty ones of the flock. Ki malu yemechem litabo. For your days for the slaughter are fulfilled. Utapothotichem. And I shall scatter you. No. And your dispersions, unapalatem, kikali, hemada, and ye shall fall like a vessel of delight. Wabadmanos minaharoim, and flight, or the ability to flee, shall perish from the shepherds. Upaleta mehadire hathon, and escape from the mighty ones of the flock. The voice of the outcry of the shepherds. Wielilat adire hathon, and the wailing of the great ones of the flock. Kisho de the Yahweh et maraitam, because Yahweh is one destroying their pasture. Wanadamu no the hashalom, and the fold of the peace, the folds of the peace are silenced. Mipene harona hapiyahwe, from before the faces of the burning anger of Yahweh. Azabakakapir sukko. He forsook like the young lion his sukkah, or his booth, his covert. Ki hayata harsham l'shamma, because their land hath become for a desolation or an astonishment. Mipene harona hayona, from before the faces of the burning anger of the oppressor. Mipene harona hapo, and from before the faces of the burning of his anger.